Hello, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video, and today I'm going to show you how to transform the Transformers Generations Retro Deluxe Class SEASPRAY. Now, I am fairly new with this figure, so it's kind of tricky as well. So hopefully I can do this. We'll give it a shot. Anyways, first of all, what we're going to do is rotate the head. It's on the ball joint. It's a little tricky to move with all the junk beside it, but just rotate the head. You want to take the arms, and those will rotate from here so that the arms have a nice consistent flow. There we go, and that's basically all you need to do for this section of the arm. But we do bring these out just to get out of the way. Now, the instructions show that you're supposed to move these down on a double joint, but it's going to be easier if you unlock. There's two tabs inside of here that will unlock all of this. And if you just wiggle that around, it's easier to take this white panel off, but if you wiggle that around, it unlocks like so. Now you've got the propellers facing up like this from the body. What you want to do is bring this up, and you can see the two tabs right here that will lock in to there like so. Now before you fold the panel back, what you want to do is take this double joint in the arm and rotate that completely around. You can technically rotate it the other way, but there is a thicker tab that's trying to stop it from moving to get to the appropriate, pose, I guess, or position. So it's just easier to rotate that all the way. And then you want to fold this panel back up and try to squirm the tabs into this section, because there's a couple of tab holes on this white panel. Anyways, now that's done, I want to rotate the arms around like that, 180, and we're just going to leave the arms as such. Now we can move these side panels. They're on a double joint, and they will just fold down and sit like that. Do the same thing to the other side like so. And there we have that section done. Next, what you want to do is take these, open them up, and fold these out. Do the same thing to the other side, rotate and fold these out. There's these little panels inside these panels that will fold out. And then you've got this other panel right here. You want to fold that out like so. And basically what you're trying to do is fill in the bottom section. So now the feet are much thicker. You've got these panels that will fold up like this. You've got one on this side, and then inside this leg you have another panel that you need to straighten out. This one does not have that same panel. Next up, the feet are connected by a double joint from the leg. You can see that fill in this section right here. You want to take the foot down. You can see the tab right there that fit into that slot. So that folds down like this, and then you bring the entire thing up like that. And you do the same thing to the other side like so. Next, what I'd like to do is bring up the legs like that. You can connect them, but I just think it's easier if you're trying to get the legs in position. And then the waist is on its own hinge that will fold back. There is a tab inside of here, and then the gap right inside of there. You want to make sure that these are out of the way. And then just straighten out the feet and bring those down. It will lock into place like so. And then from the hip and the knee joint, you want to bring up this section and then get these knees to tab into place. And then after you're doing that, you want to tab in the legs. And the reason why I did that after is because the tabs for the feet are very loose. They're not that well secure. So you're better off just doing that last, because you're just going to fuss with it. Anyways, take the arms, bring them down, and there is a tab, but you want this hand to go underneath this section like so. Straighten out that hinge from the back, and then this panel will go right into the side like so, and that will help secure the leg to the side. You want to do the same to the other side, tab that into place, and what you could do with the blaster is that will plug in like so. And you can definitely see the tabs are just unlocking there. Just finesse with it and it should stay in place. But that is the Generation SEASPRAY. I hope that helped. Oh, wait, nope, there is one extra step. You want to rotate this. Haha, I caught it. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.